Commitment. The word itself can feel heavy, like a promise whispered in the dark, full of unknowns. It's no wonder that fear often takes root right alongside the desire for connection. Fear of commitment isn't about avoiding relationships altogether. It's about the hesitation, the doubt, the voice inside that whispers, "What if?" when we consider taking a leap of faith. This fear can manifest in different ways, from constantly needing reassurance to sabotaging promising relationships. It's a universal experience, one that many of us grapple with at some point in our lives. But here's the good news. Fear of commitment doesn't have to hold us back. It's a hurdle, not a dead end. Understanding the root of our fear is the first step towards overcoming it. Often, fear of commitment stems from past experiences, like witnessing divorce or experiencing heartbreak. Sometimes it's about a fear of vulnerability, of letting someone truly see us, flaws and all. We worry about getting hurt, about making the wrong choice, or even about losing ourselves in the process of loving another. Cultural narratives can also play a role. We're bombarded with messages about the one and happily ever afters, creating unrealistic expectations that set us up for disappointment. It's important to remember that fear is a natural human emotion. It's there to protect us, but sometimes it overstays its welcome. By acknowledging our fears, we can begin to dismantle their power. Overcoming fear of commitment is a journey, not a race. Start by identifying your triggers, those situations or thoughts that send your fear into overdrive. Once you're aware of your triggers, you can start to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this fear based on reality or on past hurts? Am I letting what-ifs overshadow what is? Communication is key. Talking to a trusted friend, therapist, or partner about your fears can help you gain perspective and feel less alone. Remember, vulnerability is not weakness, it's courage. Allowing yourself to be seen, even in your fear, is a powerful step towards building authentic connections. Real-life stories, you're not alone. Think of Sarah, a woman who'd always dreamed of marriage but found herself running from any relationship that started to get serious. She realized her fear stemmed from witnessing her parents' tumultuous divorce. Through therapy and self-reflection, Sarah began to understand that her parents' experience didn't have to define her own. She learned to communicate her fears and set healthy boundaries, allowing herself to open up to love again. Or consider Mark, who struggled with a fear of vulnerability. He realized he was afraid of letting his guard down, terrified of being hurt. Through open and honest conversations with his partner, Mark learned to express his fears and build a foundation of trust. These stories and countless others remind us that we're not alone in our fears. There's strength in shared experiences and hope in knowing that others have walked this path before us. Seeking support when you need a helping hand. Overcoming fear of commitment isn't always easy, and that's okay. Sometimes we need a little extra support to navigate the journey. Therapy can provide a safe and supportive space to explore the roots of your fear, develop coping mechanisms, and learn how to build healthy relationships. Support groups can also be incredibly valuable, offering a sense of community and understanding. Sharing your experiences with others who get it can be both validating and empowering. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to acknowledge when we need support, and it's often the turning point in our journey towards healing. Conclusion: embracing vulnerability, embracing love. Overcoming fear of commitment is a process, one that requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to embrace vulnerability. It's about learning to trust ourselves, to trust others, and to believe that we are worthy of love and connection. Remember, vulnerability is not the absence of fear, but the courage to show up even when we're afraid. It's in those moments of vulnerability, of letting our guard down, that we create space for true intimacy and connection to flourish. So take a deep breath, be kind to yourself, and know that you are not alone. The journey may be challenging at times, but the rewards of opening your heart to love are immeasurable. If you found this guide helpful, please like and subscribe for more content.